Guys, I am the biggest derp that has ever been alive on the planet. I recorded, I kid you not, 52 minutes worth of video and commentary and never hit record on the game itself. So I was just talking to the camera, recording my voice, playing the game, but nothing happened. It was like, oh, such a rookie mistake. I don't know why. I've done it like twice, and it's just this game that I've done it on, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? Yeah, it was just this game. I did the same thing the other day. I'm so bad, and there's no way to go back because this game like has a sort of an autosave feature when you do certain things, and I saved and quit and everything. Anyway, so I've officially beat Key Cavern. I got everything. I got all the keys. I got where's this last key go? You know, I don't remember where the last key goes. Anyway, I got the Pegasus boots, which allow you to run. And you can, like, smash through these crystal barriers. And I got a chest that had... 200 rupees in it. And I was, like, to the next dungeon before... I was like, okay, well, I'm done for the day. And I looked down, and the little button wasn't pushed. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so ridiculous. My stupid capture card wasn't on. Anyway, but at the very least, the last place it had saved was right before the final boss, so you can see that. And the mini boss, like the mid boss, is really cool in this level too. And I hate that you missed it, but you know what can I do? I mean, I messed up. This stupid block guy, like, I don't have it recorded. Oh, it's so frustrating. I hit him one time, and I glitched inside him, and he dropped down and crushed me, and I couldn't get out from under him, and, like, he squished me into the spikes, and it was, like, the dumbest way to die ever, and I've never seen it happen before, and I wish I had saved it. This keeps happening. Like, my jump just doesn't make what I needed it to be. Anyway, when you have the Pegasus boots... Hello? Here you go. I was hoping I could get something out of him. When you have the Pegasus boots and the Roc's Feather simultaneously, you can do super jumps, which is... no, I'm aware. I can smash it with my boots, which is how you get past certain long-distance jumps. But anyway, so... the place it saved it was right after this boss actually killed me. He's kind of an interesting boss, and I'll play it up like I did the last time, because I pretended like I didn't know. I was like, where are you gonna be? Just to show you that, like, he's not a very obvious thing. So there's all these, like, slimes that keep dropping from the ceiling, and you can kill them indefinitely, which is actually a pretty good way to farm money. I think I'll go ahead and do that for a second. Maybe get a piece of power out of one of them if we're lucky. Ow, or a heart. I'll do it till I get 350, why not? Because I gotta get like 900 and something rupees to buy a bow from the shop, because that's how you get the bow and arrow in this game. And the bow and arrow isn't essential at this point in the game, but Buddy, does it help? Okay, I think the game's gotten wise to me and stopped giving me as many items. Anyway, you can kill these guys indefinitely and not get anywhere. So what you do is you bang and hit the wall somewhere, and this eyeball falls out of the sky. So the way to beat the eyeball is to keep smacking it, but to finally break it you have to use the ability to rush it. So these guys are unique in that when you hit them they jump. If you're on the ground when they land, it stuns you, and you don't want that to happen. So the best thing to do is just use the Roc's Feather to get airborne whenever they're coming down. And they're easy kill. They dominated my face the first time because I underestimated them, but they're really, I mean, and as I said on the first video, which, you know, like the first time I tried this, I was like, hey, they're a really cool boss, and they are. They're like super unique, and I always liked fighting them. It's just kind of fun. Sea Lily Bell is really, I like the sound of it. Sorry guys, I'm thirsty. I've been talking for an hour and didn't even have anything to show for it, so you know how that is. Alright, so it's hidden behind the waterfall. We take a step. Al's like, hoot hoot, go to the desert. And that's pretty much what he says. He says go to the desert. But to go to the desert, we have to get a couple of items first and some things and go to the animal village and... Okay, so we'll do all this and then just sort of see what happens, I guess. I don't... Because I'm just so heartbroken that I didn't have that recording. Oh my gosh. Half the time things mess up anyway, but that's just bad. But since we have the boots, we'll go ahead and get this item here. So these little crystal things are only breakable when you have the boots and the sword equipped, which is kind of unique. I think it's also like that in Link to the Past, but in Link to the Past, when you get the boots, they're just kind of a natural ability that you get by holding down a certain button. I can't remember which button it is off the top of my head. But in this, they're an item, which kind of increases the, oh crap, increases the complexity in which you use them. Now, up there, you can't, I think it's like a fairy. We'll go get juiced up. Why not? I need my hearts. Erwin. Okay, so we see Taryn down here, and he's like, sup? I got my sword out the way. It's not a stick. Can I borrow your stick for a second? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, sweet. I'm gonna go smack this honeycomb. Which is not even remotely a good idea. But he did it anyway. Now that we've cleared up our bee problem, we can claim the honeycomb for our own, which is relevant later. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to go get a very important item that we can only get since we have the Pegasus boots now. In so doing, we will progress quite a bit. Now I can talk to this guy and he describes this place is called the Dream Shrine and there's supposed to be something cool about it. Other than the music's like pew! So you get in this bed and go to sleep, which is kind of weird. Why would you just jump into a strange bed and go to sleep? But this is Legend of Zelda. Sometimes things just happen. You don't have to make sense of it. You're on an adventure. Now these guys you have to kill with a spin attack. Just in case you were wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing. Erwin's been acting really weird the last little bit. I think he wants something specific, but he's not. Like, I don't know what he wants because it's not food. Because how did I die going to the next screen? Anyway, at least I'm recording now. I don't even know what just happened. I think the powder has a strange effect on these guys. Nope. There's some bad guy that's like this, that the powder like freezes and lets you hit. So I hate these guys, but once we get past these guys and get to these chests that are over here, because there's actually two. One's very important, and one's pretty important. I think I got hit at the same time that I picked up an item and killed him. It's wow. A lot of stuff happened. So without the Pegasus boots, we couldn't get this second item. We could have just got this first one, which is 100 rupees, which is cool. Because we need, like I said, like 900 something, 980 I think it is, to get the bow. Unless we stole the bow, but I'm not gonna be called thief the whole game. I did that the first time I played. So we got an ocarina. Oh my gosh! In Link to the Past, it's called like a flute or something. In this game, they start calling it the ocarina, and then in Ocarina of Time, it's called It's totally stole the Ocarina namesake stuff. It's trip. Well, I'm gonna get this these bombs because I'm gonna need some more bombs later. But what we need to do now is talk to Marion. She teaches us our first song on the Ocarina, which is the Ballot of the Windfish, which is the best song in the entire Legend of Zelda series. I love it. Taking my vitamins. Flintstone gummies. Does it stick in your mind? Yes. Never forget. I swear it's just sticking out my side into Marion. It's kind of weird. Okay, so now the best course of action is to go straight back. We need to find the animal village, which is... There's several easy ways to get there, really. This is the best. We're gonna go kind of like we were going to the castle earlier. Well, instead we're gonna head south and east. Which I think we go down here. No, we'll go up and right first. Oh, he sniped me in the face. Yeah, here we go. Oh, before we do this, and this is something I didn't do the last time, but I thought about it. Now's the perfect time for us to... I think we can... No, we can't make it across there yet without the... Yeah, there's a something we'll get later. Anyway. Okay, I thought I could make it with the Pegasus boot rocks there. But that really only works if there's like 4 or so holes. Any more and it's just too much. You can talk to these trees out front and they're like, hey, if you poke the wall, then, and there's a bomb hole, it pops, it's like beep beep. It's basically telling you how to check for bomb spots that are hidden. Alright, anyway. So our goal is to find the animal village, which is easy enough to get to. It's just, I want to do this first though, because this is annoying. Once you acquire something in a minute, this part can get pretty frustrating. Little stuff we'll figure out later. Let's see. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to acquire as many seashells as I can, really. Is what amounts to all this extracurricular stuff that I'm doing. Because the seashells are just extremely important to some in-game item collecting. I don't want to reveal too much. It's just there's this item that would really help in the final battle. We talked to this guy and he's like, secrets are nigh. What he's trying to say is that right around him somewhere there's a seashell, so. Let's get the heck out of there. I thought I couldn't dig because of the rocks. Oh well. Sometimes the rules change, apparently. I could go down there and there's a way to get down to the beach, which is something I might do in a minute to make this part faster. I don't know, it's debatable on whether or not that's faster or not. Huh. I thought the seashells. There's a seashell somewhere that's like that spot. If that's not it, then I'll find it next time because I know kind of where it is. Oh, I need this. Okay, so we're across the little pond, the little stream, river, crevasse there. One of these is a trap. Maybe it's the one down south. Anyway, so we come to the animal village. And the only important person to talk to in the animal village really is this bear right now. And he's all like, hey, is that a honeycomb? I'm a bear. I like honey. I got this pineapple. You want to swap? I'm like, yeah. So apparently the bear likes to cook and he needs some honey. But he doesn't need a pineapple. And I'm like, oh, this is a big fat walrus. This is like blocking your path, the Yarn and Desert. But Marion singing wakes stuff up. He'll be like, oh my gosh, I need it. So the walrus is like down there and to the right. But we can take this shortcut here. Back over here. And now that's like a shortcut teleportation device between Animal Village and here. Which really it amounts to... oh, doggone it. I did it again. I've been talking this whole time and I haven't had my little theater thing. Oh well. Anyway, whatevs. But now we fixed the problem. I wish it would just... every time it would have it automatic if I wanted it to. Alright, so this guy's like... these kids always have all the information, they don't know why. Anyway, I wish I could get Bow Wow back. I love Bow Wow. Go down to the beach because Marion likes to chill out at the beach. Seems like there's a... not here. It's in the Super Game Boy, or I mean the Game Boy Color version, but there's a secret book you can smash down the wall using the Pegasus boots. But that place is extremely important later. You need there's a certain book that tells you how to do a certain thing that you can only... I missed a thing anyway. You can only take advantage of it at the very end of the game. When you get a special item. So this room is important later. We just open it up. Because that saves us having to do it later. I don't really know what Erwin's doing. Good night. I need to check on him, I guess. I think it'd be alright. He's just sitting in his water bowl, like, swimming, basically, like, sloshing around, and he doesn't normally do that. It's kind of weird. Oh, Zelda, I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk to me for a while? Yes! Like, excited. Woo! Yes! Okay, so we have, like, a beach date. Apparently. Ugh. Da da da. Da da da. So she dreams about there being something beyond the island, because everyone's like, oh, there's nothing beyond this island. We're all there is. But when you landed, it gave everybody the idea that maybe there was something out there. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly so far away places and sing for me. Did I read that right, or did I? Anyway. If I wish the Windfish, maybe my dream will come true. Hey, are you even, like, listening? Are you zoned out? Really, he's just like... I'm Link, I never say anything. Yeah, I'm listening to you. I want to know everything about you. She laid all her cards on the table. It's a dangerous thing to do. Revealing too much. Oh, you need me to help you wake up the walrus? We got Marion! Oh! Is this your big chance? Probably. So, Marion follows you around for a little bit till you go wake up the walrus. And she's not very, she's not very interesting, really. She says some sort of annoying things. That she has the ability to jump very far, apparently. Wait, this is where the seashell is, I think. Yeah. Or a seashell. There's some stuff that I don't need to do with Marion. These guys are dangerous. I don't need to screw around with them. I hate them. But we need to go back through that path we took earlier where it was like underground and there was water and there was evil fish of evil. And that's the easiest way to get to the village. I mean, we could take that teleportation device, we have to go back up the beach, and I don't know, it seems like it's faster just to do that and get it over with. If you step in that dark water, it hurts you, by the way. Like it's too deep for you to swim right now. So we'll go down here and go straight to the Walrus. And then we'll get the key and all the special items that I had earlier and screwed up. Trying to kill the Walrus, leave me alone. Oh, I'm so freaking mad that I wasted all that time. Anyway, she sings and wakes the Walrus up. And it's all good. He gets all excited. He does like a door opening sound effect and rolls off in the water. It's kind of... It's weird, I don't know. Certainly wakes with a start, and then this rabbit comes, and he sweet talks Marion into going back and hanging out in the animal village. Because apparently she's a big deal in the animal village. She sings to the animals, and they love it. It's kind of cool, I guess. But we got to go fight a boss. But first, we'll do this, so I can show you what I did. And we got to fight the dang cactuses from Super Mario Bros. 3. It's my worst nightmare. Whew. Leave me alone. Oh, cut them and kills them instantly. I'll do that again. Okay, so you sprinkle some dust on this guy. He's like, oh man, I'll tell you a hint. Use the bomb in a place where the sand swallows you. There's a treat on the other side of the wall. It's an important treat, and we're going to need it in a minute. So it all works out. And what do you mean specifically? Oh, I set you on fire. Dust kills him instantly too. I need to do more stuff. I need to like take advantage of... I need to try things, because I didn't know that. I could have just smacked him around with my sword. It takes a while, but... Anyway, secret seashell. So I'm learning things about the game that I either didn't know or forgot. So I mean that's what's great about games like this. I don't know if I even... Man, I had like a long discussion about the awesomeness of nostalgic games and the nostalgia effect in general and how it taints your ability to judge certain things effectively. You know, it's kind of a big takeoff of sequelitis. You know, like he talks about how, especially with the new one, the Legend of Zelda one, he talks about how people only really like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time because they liked it when they were kids, stuff like that. And when they take an objective viewpoint, it is tainted. It's hard to describe what I'm trying to say, but really, like, it amounts to which game is better by virtue of it being just a better game. I don't, you know, like statistically better, and also quality based better. Anyway, I had like a big long talk about it. But anyway, we'll forget all that for right now because we got to fight this mini boss. He's easy enough. Crap, he's just the larva from Silent Hill 1. Pops out and you smack him and kill him. But there's an enemy like that on the... I got it and it fell down the hole. Anyway, there we go. We got it again. So the spot where he was telling us to bust a hole in the wall is like right here. I think, yeah, there we go. And it took me a little while to find it earlier because I couldn't remember exactly where it was. But anyway, we get Piece of Heart, which is, yeah, we needed that because now guess what? We got 4 pieces of heart and we have another heart container. Very cool. Okay, so now we can go explore. Ouch. Oh, he's gonna come talk to us regardless. Yeah, the owl comes and like explains to you. He's like, hey, it's shaped like a fish, so that must mean go to the waterfall in the mountain. But we gotta like jump from the top. Anyway, I can't remember specifically if there was anything else that I did earlier that I haven't done right now. If I did, it wasn't important, and it's something we'll do eventually. But I think what I'll do is I'll find the next dungeon and call it a day, because she likes singing to animals, and this is either a crow or a toucan. I don't know what you are. Maybe a black pelican. Like, it could be. There might be black pelicans. I don't know. I don't really like pelicans. I don't like much birds. Some birds are cool though. I'm gonna do this so I don't have to walk into that guy. So we can't swim yet, so we have to be very careful about how we handle ourselves in regards to water situations. This is not where we're supposed to go. Explore it for a moment and then probably just end up going back because this is... We'll just hit a dead end here anyway. See what he's got to say. I bet if I hit this tree something special will happen. Fairy! Let's see what he's got to say here. The Windfish slumbers long, the hero's life gone. I don't know what that means. Anyway. I always run into those. I try not to. This is a completely different level. We won't go here yet. What we will do is see about... Oh, that rock was there. We can't get anywhere. This is probably all stuff I can't do anyway because I can't do anything without the flippers in the water. It's just a fairy. Dead ends left and right. Oh well. So I can't go anywhere right now regarding this stuff. So we'll just go back where we were coming from. And I think that'll be our best bet as far as figuring out where to go. Ah, I forgot you walk into them and it kills you. It's silly because they're like in the air and you have to jump to hit them and stuff, but they can hit you while you're walking. It's kind of lame, isn't it? Isn't it kind of lame? Don't you think it's kind of lame? I think it's kind of lame. Anywho. We'll explore the upper quadrangle here. Quadrant. I said quadrangle just for fun. I like the word. Hey. Okay, so we're back at Castle. So I don't know exactly where to go right now, but that's kind of cool. We'll figure it out. We just got to find that waterfall he's talking about in the mountains. Probably has to do with the Windfish's egg area. In which case we'll get there shortly. We've already done a whole lot. I mean, we beat a level, got the key. This is the graveyard. I don't want to go here yet, I don't think. I don't know, it might be relevant to go to the graveyard. hate these crows. There's a part where we have to go to the graveyard but for a important story element stuff, but it's not yet, I don't think. So we'll just, if we go up here, is this the Windfish? Yeah, the Windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8-inch siren instruments in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way you leave the island. So we'll just go ahead and play the music. Why not? So there's the egg, and it's not nearly as big as you would think it would be, and it's not nearly as big as it seems from the inside either. But when you play the Windfish song on the screen, so we seem to be missing some instruments, and as a result, can't play the full song. But that's okay, because we're about to make some progress towards finding the rest of the instruments. If I could move down the stairs, it's like stuck. I don't know what the heck. Yeah, we gotta go up here in the mountains, that's right. It's not something I would prefer to do, but it's something we're gonna have to do. See, the Windfish egg is essentially similar to Death Mountain. So this whole area is like Death Mountain-y. There's where we gotta go. There's where we gotta... Alright, so we opened it. Yeah, in another place. We gotta go through here though. We gotta use it at least once, I think. So we'll go through it again. Ta-da! And we're back. These friggin' dudes eat your shields. I hate them. Oh, I thought that was one of them. I was about to fight my way out. I think this is how you get to the place over there. No, this is how you... somewhere else. Let's see. So the way I figure it, you have to have... I can't remember if you have to have the flippers or not. I think you do. Because I don't think you can beat the level without them. But you get the flippers from somewhere else. So I think we do have to go up on the mountain and fall down in the right spot. Once we get to the place, I think it'll be a good place to stop, though. I don't even want that because it'll make a lot of racket. It'll take time. I'm just gonna walk past it. Secret. We'll discover that later. Let's see what's over here. Well, I can't get there yet. Oh, come on. That nonsense. Oh, come on. Well, looks like we chose the wrong path here. Sweet. Every little bit is going to help in our quest for the bow. Which you should be able to get after we beat this next area. Well, there he is. I don't think I can walk through here. Yeah, I can walk through here. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm totally like kind of just doing a lot of guesswork here as far as I can't remember specifically what I'm doing. or where I'm going or why. It just kind of is where I've wound up and where it naturally has progressed. Oh, this guy. He's like, yep, I got lost, just like I said. I can't even move. I'm so hungry. Some victuals. Victuals means food for those of you who are too young to know. But yeah, anyway. He's going to eat this pineapple right now. And he wolfs it down. This isn't meant to be a reward here. Take this. It's a hibiscus. It's kind of flower. Anyway, I gotta go take this back to the animal village, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if there's a... Usually when there's a screen like this, you should check to see if there's any seashells. Okay, nothing to pick up. Alright. Wow, he's gone already. He wolfed down that pineapple and took off. Kind of admirable of him. Eat right and get it over with. Okay, I think I'll jump down there and I get to the place. Yeah, I can't get anywhere else right now, so let's check this out. Well, looks like it right here. And that's how we get back. So, yep. Well, guys, I think we should go in. Check it out. Level 4, Angler's Tunnel. And I think with that, I think I'm done for the day, because I just spent over an hour longer than I meant to be playing this particular episode. So anyway, guys, peace out. This has been Mr. Wulfy. Love you guys.